Hello, everybody. I'm so glad you've joined me today for our 10-minute yoga stretch focused on the lower back. So many of us get tension in the lower back from sitting a lot or from stress. So that's what we're going to work on today and hopefully feel much better by the end of class. You don't need anything today but a nice comfortable spot on the floor and a little space around you. Feel free to modify anything that you need to today. And let's get started. Okay, we're going to start today lying down in a constructive rest. Okay, we're going to be in our reclined bound angle. So join me coming down slowly onto the floor. Okay, feet together, knees together, and then we just let those knees open up, bringing the soles of the feet together. Bring the hands onto the belly and the heart, okay, if that feels good to you. And I want you to just begin to focus on your breathing. Good. We're going to move into a slower inhale and exhale for the count of 4 in. We're going to hold for 4 and then exhale for 4. So follow along with me. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good. Continue this on your own at a good, comfortable count for you. We're going to cycle through 2 or 3 more times. Finish the cycle that you're on, and then let the breath return to normal. Open the eyes, and we're going to bring the knees back together, and then hug the knees into the chest. And we're going to do some circles here. So rolling those knees, circling, pressing the tailbone down to the mat. Good. Do what feels good to you. If it feels better to rock a little back and forth or side to side, feel free. And then if you are circling, switch directions. Good. And then bring those knees to center and let the arms come out to either side. And we're going to drop the knees to the right into a nice twist. Back to center and over to the left. Again, either keeping the head neutral or turning towards the right. And letting go. Let the knees fall to the floor. Let the shoulders fall to the floor. And let the face relax. Sometimes we hold tension that we don't even realize, and you might be clenching the jaw or the cheekbones. And let that ease up. Good. Inhale those knees back up. and place the feet flat on the floor. We're going to do a figure 4 stretch here. I'm going to show you a modification in a second if this doesn't work for you. But you're going to try to cross the right leg over the left. The ankle is just above the knee. Let the knee relax. Then we're going to reach behind the left leg and hug that in for a great stretch there on the right side. If this is difficult for you, you can come up, okay? Cross that leg here. You can just sit up tall, or if you want to scooch the bottom forward, that can increase that stretch there on the right. So feel free to make that modification if that feels better for you today. Breathe into that right hip. And release the legs, feet back on the floor, and let's cross that left ankle just above the right knee. Reach through, grab the back of the right leg, and hug that in. Good, and release those legs back flat on the floor. Now we're going to take the right leg, reach it straight up to the ceiling, hold on behind the knee or slightly above, straightening that leg as much as you can. If it feels good to you, you can straighten that left leg. That's going to increase that stretch a little bit. Good. You can always roll the ankle around a little bit if that feels good. And bend that right leg, bring that foot back on the floor, reach the left leg straight up, holding on behind the leg, straightening that right leg if that feels good. Rolling out the ankle a bit. Bend that left leg, bring the foot back down. We are going to turn over onto our bellies. We're going to come into Sphinx pose here. So bringing the forearms flat on the mat, elbows under the shoulders, looking forward and just gently pressing up away from the mat. Very good. Just holding here, nice easy breathing. That's it. Good. We're going to come into child's pose. So come through hands and knees. Then sit back onto the heels, reaching the arms out in front. If this bothers your shoulders at all, you can always bring the hands in, create a little pillow. You can always put a block under your forehead if that helps your head relax, or just let the head come all the way down to the mat if you have that space. Breathe into the lower back here. Breathe into the hips. Good, now we're going to make a shift in our child's pose here. I want you to bring the hands back by the sides, palms up, and let the head again come down to the mat. Let the shoulders relax. Sometimes this helps us get into our lower back more because we have the freedom to let our upper body just drape over the legs. This is a very comforting form of child's pose. Good. And then we're going to slowly come up. Just let the hips shift to one side. Bring the legs in front. We're going to do a seated forward fold here. Feet are just gently flexed, sitting up nice and tall. Keeping the back straight, fold forward. This can be really difficult, so please just go a little bit. I don't want you to round forward here. I want you to keep the back straight, and that may mean that you don't come very far into that stretch, and that's absolutely fine. Breathing into it. Good. If you have the space, you can reach out for the feet, but otherwise just keep the hands on the shins, wherever it feels good to you. And inhale up. Come back into a nice, comfortable seated position. And one last inhale up. Full breath. Fill the lungs, fill the belly. And exhale, let it all go. Thank you so much for joining me today for this floor yoga. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this channel. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon.